The following is a production of Jenks FM. Thank you for your support.
Welcome back to the Football Chat with me, Jenks. It's good to have you with me. Today I'm going to delve a little bit deeper into the FIFA Club World Cup 2025 by focusing on Groups A and B. We'll check out which teams are there, how did they qualify, any background information, key players to look out for, their Club World Cup history, and any notable past matches between each other.
Jenks FM 109.2.
Moving on to Group A, the teams that make up Group A is Ahly, Inter Miami, Palmeiras and FC Porto. Ahly, they're from Egypt. They are winners of the CAF Champions League in 21, 23 and 24. They are Africa's most successful club with 44 domestic league titles. They've also got 12 CAF Champions League trophies. A key player for them is Imam Ashour. He joined the club from Midtjylland in 2023 and he's been instrumental in midfield, contributing significantly with goals and assists. They've had 9 appearances in the Club World Cup with 3 third-place finishes. They did defeat Seattle Sounders 1-0 in the 2022 Club World Cup. And the next club we're going to take a look at in Group A is Inter Miami, a club that a lot more people are familiar with these days since the arrival of Lionel Messi. He has teamed up with ex-Barcelona teammates Sergio Busquets, Jordi Alba, Luis Suarez. They have managed to qualify for the Club World Cup as a host nation spot due to winning the MLS Supporters Shield. They also had a record 74 points last season before getting knocked out in the playoffs of the MLS. The third team that makes up Group A is Palmeiras of Brazil. They're the 2021 Copa Libertadores champions and also one of Brazil's most decorated clubs with 12 National League titles. Gomez, Vega, Manuel Lopez, some of the key players to keep an eye out for. They've had 2 appearances in the Club World Cup with a runners-up spot in 2021. And the final team making up Group A is FC Porto of Portugal. They secured their spot through the UEFA ranking pathway. They're a dominant force in Portuguese football with 30 league titles and a strong European presence. Diogo Costa, Varela and Pepe are some of the players to look out for with FC Porto. It's their very first appearance in the competition. The only matches between any of these teams in the past is between Ahly and Palmeiras. They faced each other in the 2020 and 21 edition. Ahly winning 3rd place in 2020 and then they lost out in the semi-finals in 21. And moving on now to Group B. Group B is made up of Atletico Madrid, Botafogo, Paris Saint-Germain and Seattle Sounders. Atletico Madrid from Spain in La Liga, they qualified based on UEFA's ranking over the past 4 years. They're a very top Spanish club, 11 La Liga titles and a strong European presence. Antoine Griezmann, one of the players to keep an eye out for. He's got great versatility and attacking prowess. Several players have had injuries in the past, Alvarez and Oblak, but they are looking to return in time for the tournament. The next team in Group B is Botafogo of Brazil. They're the winners of the 2024 Copa Libertadores, and they're a historic Brazilian club with 3 National League titles, including the 24 season. It's going to be their first time at the tournament as well. And the next club making up Group B is Paris Saint-Germain of France. They have just won Ligue 1 and the Champions League, the UEFA Champions League that is, for the first time. They were unable to do it when they had Messi, Mbappe and Neymar, and through a reset through manager Luis Enrique, they've found a really good foundation based on hard work and youth. They'll be looking to be one of the teams to take home the silverware in the US. They qualified through the UEFA ranking system. They've been dominant in French football for a long time with 12 league titles. And rounding off the teams in Group B is Seattle Sounders from Washington State, the MLS club. They won the 2022 CONCACAF Champions League as their method of qualification for the Club World Cup. They're a leading MLS club with multiple domestic titles, and one of their key players to keep an eye on is Jordan Morris. He is the club's all-time leading scorer. Key players Arriola and Morris have faced injuries recently, but should be fit in time for the tournament kickoff. And PSG and Atletico Madrid are set to face each other for the very first time in this tournament. Seattle Sounders and Botafogo have no recorded competitive matches against any of the teams in this group. Well, that wraps up our comprehensive look at Groups A and B of the FIFA Club World Cup 2025. Join me next time as I'll be covering Group C and D. And do stay tuned to the Football Chat for more updates. And don't forget to subscribe and share the podcast. Until next time, goodbye.
Jenks FM 109.2.